And watch out. Okay, and there's more. By the way, we're not doing the windows on this. Okay, but if you have an issue with the window, like he does, then you need to fix it, right? If the window's going into the cabinets and stuff like that, then obviously something has to happen, right? And that's definitely the window because you can't change the cabinets. All right. You should have light fixtures somewhere in there. So we have the same gig. We're going to edit type and type mark. So you see everything. Type mark is like the big one for everything. So that's where the tags look for. And again, if you have one, then it's going to go to the next one. So if I tag this by category, let's see, light fixture tag. Let's go back to annotations. Let's see, light fixture. Where would it be? Yeah, probably electrical, huh? Let's see if we're right. Look at all those we have. There's a lot of tags. Light, be careful. Don't do the circuit tag. It's the light fixture tag. That's the one we need. And so, you get the idea, do it in a place that makes sense. Maybe that way would be better than that way, keep it in the view. You could always, turn it kind of angly like that. If you want to go something like that, that would be okay too. You do you, whatever, it takes to make it all work. All right. Oh, it gets better. I'm going to deactivate the view for a second. This down just a little bit here. By the way, this is a wall tag. You're going to get these because they're really easy to do by accident, this little wall tag right here. So just delete that if you get it. I don't need wall tags. Next, we have to dimension it because this is the only place you're going to get it, both horizontally and vertically. So you're going to use your class dimension style. If you've done this correctly, you should be getting some pretty even numbers divisible by 3 inches. If not, then you might be a little off. That one, I don't know if I got the right spot there. I might not have. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's the right spot. And then the opening for the fridge, that looks good. What I'm doing is I'm picking off these cabinets. They should be divisible by 3 inches. If you get fractions, you messed up. The only place you might get a weird number would be, on kind of angled cabinets like that right there. So if that's the case, this right here might be moved to here. You should get even numbers, no fractiones. Okay. You have to do the upper cabinets as well. So we're going to go from here to here to here. So we have to locate these little guys. I don't need to go all the way across there. I might just put that like that. I might go over on the other side. Again, if you're not getting round numbers, you're making a mistake. We need the verticals as well. So in this case, I'm going to go to the countertop, 3 feet, to the bottom of the cabinet, to the top of the cabinet, and to the bottom of the ceiling. Like that. You would do that on both sides. I'll pick off the splash here in a minute. If there's any kind of wonkiness stuff, then you would have to do that separately, like maybe off to the side there. It's, whatever you have. You have to give them all the information they need, put the cabinets in. Vertical and horizontal. Now, if there's things like the backsplash, this is really good, by the way. He's done a nice job on this. Might get something like that. That actually looks fine there. If it didn't, we could always, kind of go like that, but that actually looks fine like that. Make sense? So vertical and horizontal. Right? On the lights, let's go to the middle. Those might not be located perfectly, it's whatever you want to be there. But, I think what I would do on this is I would probably just, 3'9", make it easier for the contractors, remember the object you pick is the one that moves, right? So I might call that, 6 feet. Just kind of get them in nice, even spots there. I didn't move it very much. Got it? So even now, that means you have to leave a little bit more space, as you can see on the views. So you can't scrunch them too much. If you did, you're gonna have to kind of move them apart a little bit. Not every one of these views is going to be this busy, it just depends on what you got. All right. Vertical, and make sure you're using your class dimension style. All right. Let's do a few, a couple of them, vertical and horizontal.